Wonderful morning. This is pre-market outlook session for the date of 7th of July 2026. After April 21st, 2026 calendar session, yesterday was the first one which has closed above 24,400. So, this is also one of the indication that the market has successfully attempted with many efforts it has taken to breach the zone. So one can see that 24,400, as we have already pronounced in the reports and in the discussion. So there we have expected the direct movement towards 24,400 could be attained if the 24,261 as the swings low, that means a high of the recent swing. So that are comfortably attained by the Nifty during the day before yesterday's session itself. And yesterday it has already attained the 24,400. So that level or zone was needed to be held by the Nifty. So that was happened. What we can expect from today's and upcoming sessions movement and all means, as we have advised you all to reduce your long positions and be nil with the either side of positions when the market really approaches 24,600 and anywhere between 24,600 to 24,700. So that could be a chance to book profit, or anyhow you have to be lighter in the positions, or even nil positions also will be a great idea for you all to protect your capital, as well as getting an opportunity where the direction is getting formed for the next leg of rally. All because of this 24,700 as a core behavior shift zone. So once it nears to that zone, it would be very prudent to maintain a strict stop loss on, even for the day trading opportunities if you are desiring, or the positions already carry forwarded should be reduced in the way of booking profits or keeping strict stop loss, even though you are a risk appetite trader. So that is the core thing we have to suggest you all and make you all aware, while the Nifty moving towards the important zone of 24,700. Right from 24,600 onwards, it would be better to employ all these strategies. The Nifty is expected to open on a flat but stable manner, but it may be trying to slightly come down to acquire volume because of the higher side, the overbought condition somewhat already created based on the recent sessions, and because of that the burden for the recent long builders has been increased and not able to attract the same quantum of buying interest after reaching the 24,400. Yesterday was the proof for that. So it has to somewhat come down through the way of booking profits, or otherwise shorting the call options. Anyhow, after somewhat getting retracement or any downward drift and all, if the market feels by the way of keeping the 24,300 as the support on immediate basis, one can wait till that happens, and one can even enter for the fresh long. And for those who already built long positions, may utilize buy on dips there by participating moderately, increasing your positions and not in an aggressive manner. So that can be a chance for the long builders in today's trade. In case if 24,300 gets broken, means it is very strictly advising for all that one should not hold any aggressive long positions or a huge quantities based positions, because it may continue to fall towards 24,200, 150, 100, even 24,000 levels. In case 24,300 level gets broken in today's trade. So that's the core point one can observe and act accordingly. If today it is holding 24,200, 300 as the support means, it may be a good day for you. But anyhow, it should not get broken about the same level during tomorrow's session also. Probably the market may be forming a top tomorrow. If the market goes upside tomorrow means and ends without breaking the Tuesday's low, that could be treated as an interim top formation for the Nifty, but that should be awaited till it happens. So the 24,300 to 24,500 could be a chance of consolidation for the Nifty, provided it has not broken on any side or either side. For 24,300 breakout and all, what may happen, like we have discussed. In case, surprisingly, if 24,500 gets broken means nothing big going to be happen, because 24,600, that level is having some priority than the 24,500 to attract the selling. So the 24,600 probably getting approached and the selling may start cooking there onwards. So positional basis setups also still favoring long builders only, as we have already discussed these two. The breakout and closing above 24,700 on daily time frame, if it happens for consecutive 2 sessions, even a single session also, a great chance for getting a signal about market's intensity to move northward. But anyhow, for the clear confirmation, consecutive second session close above 24,700 also should be awaited, watched out, observed, then you can take the decision. So the 24,700, once it closes above consecutively 2 sessions means the chances for moving towards 25,000 and 25,500 even can expect. Because already we have provided based on our behavioral analysis under space analysis methodology, the market has to move at least 4% between July and August. Overall, for the rest of the year, the market has to bounce back or recover from the current zone to 26,000 even. That means around 6% of up movement one can expect for the rest of the year. So that and all, a great opportunity. We have been discussing well in advance before it happens. For the next 6 month behavior and all, we are discussing now. So the 6% of upside momentum we have predicted till December, we can expect for the same amongst the 6% we have predicted for the whole 6 month period rest of the year. The July and August itself can have a 4% of rally, like we also additionally given information. So once it started happening, you'll be realizing the same while it is getting attained, and the thing who and all want to build long investment for 6 months or 12 months and all can start now. They have been already shared many stocks under the 6 month to 12 month period of investment through the way of technical picks for the month of July. So that also can be utilized. Apart from that, up to 3 month kind of technical picks as a separate report already circulated, that can be also treated as a short-term opportunity for those who want to get a quick return. So the sectors like automobile, real estate, consecutive bullish trend actually keep maintained by the real estate sector, and that can be expected to continue further. But anyhow, if you are having any positions under real estate sector, it would be very prudent for you all to book profits and wait for the things getting confirmed on the Nifty side. Then PSU banks. Yesterday's movements against the private banks, the PSU banks have not participated well, so it may be expected to attract some buying if the Nifty is trying to consolidate without breaking the 24,300. In case if it breaks, PSU banks will be the leader to drag the Nifty down. IT, it may be in a way of mixed actions from IT sector today. Capital goods, yesterday it was a proof, as we have discussed, the buying somewhat stepped in, and we can expect the continuation on the buying attempts. MNCs, which can be expected in the way of moving further higher with the participation of the mid cap and the large cap oriented stocks. And based on the quarterly business update, order win, and scheme of amalgamation kind of news, along with the technical behavior also, some stocks have been listed here that can be focused for the day trading opportunities, starting with Titan Company, Trent, Jubilant Fooders, and Dixon Technologies, based on technical, that one is Hexaware Technologies, Rights Limited, Torrent Pharma, Varun Beverages, Radico Kaitan, and Manappuram Finance. All those stocks can be focused and utilized for those who want to get an enhanced trading prospect. Keeping stop loss always must. No compromisation will be there for the stop loss maintaining strategy. So it should be must for all transactions you want to. So thanks for participating in today's pre-market outlook discussion. There are some queries following, we can discuss it. ITC buying zone for short term. It may not be a suitable one for the short term, since the short term time horizon up to 3 months only one can have. So for the period, ITC may not be giving you that much opportunity to come up, but it would be better to focus the ITC. If you are a long-term trader, more than 12 months, if you are trying to hold, means it would be better to focus on ITC. Otherwise, what we have started recommending all for those who are ITC lovers and ITC stickers, so those can slowly shift your focus into ITC hotels than ITC Limited. ITC Limited can be maintained if you are already holding, but if you want to invest further, means the portion of your investment capital can be parked on ITC hotels for better investment return. So Sensex, as we have discussed for Nifty, the same impact can be expected on the Sensex. With the consolidation basis, we can see the Sensex would be moving somewhat higher. For those attempts and all, the Sensex will be having a strict resistance point around 79,300. Almost 1,000 points it is having to move up. Anyhow, before that 79,300 itself, it is very prudent for you all to reduce your positions, particularly if you are having any Sensex options or futures. Better to reduce your positions by the way of booking profits, and it may not be having a chance to hold the current rally in case the Sensex breaks down the 77,700. So that should not be get broken. If it breaks 77,700 as a support on immediate basis, one can see the downward drift through the way of profit booking and short build up on the call side may drag the Sensex towards 77,000 and 76,000 level even. So that is for Sensex. So that's all for the queries we need to address. So we wish everyone to have a productive day today. Keep the strategies we have discussed in mind, and accordingly you can approach the market based on the levels. So the most strategy can be lying with sell on rise, and the buy and dips only can be utilized when the market not breaks down 4,300, but now and then it is coming near to that zone, means there you can deploy that buy and sell strategy. So that's all for the day. So we can meet again in tomorrow's important day. Maybe if it forms the top as discussed. So we will discuss tomorrow. Thanks for participating. Bye-bye.